Hey guys, so the first ever seasonal event for Killing Floor 2, the Summer Sideshow 2017 is finally here! And I've got to say the best thing about playing the original Killing Floor was probably the seasonal events, because you get to fight Zed's dressed in different costumes, try out new weapons, playing on the new maps, and of course unlocking event exclusive skins. And I've got to say, playing Killing Floor 2 really made me miss the good old days of trying to unlock Bad Santa, Steampunk Mr. Foster and Mrs. Foster, and of course the exciting event maps. But we are not here to talk about any of that. Instead, I'll show you how to unlock the wonderful world of merchandising achievement by getting 10 collectibles on the new map, the Tragic Kingdom. I don't know, man, I think the name is just not as good as Abusement Park. I hate kiting around that map on Hell on Earth solo. Anyway, we'll start as the Berserker because clots can't grab you, and that's great because if you decide to leave one clot alive for free roaming around the map, you don't want it to constantly bother you. If you're level 5 or above, you should also run skirmishes so that you can completely ignore damages from Zed. So now we're going to start a solo game. Game mode Survival. Map of course is the Tragic Kingdom. Difficulty normal so that Zeds do minimal damage to you and they will run slow as shit. Plus the traded time is 30 seconds longer than on other difficulties, which is always nice for finding Pukeys. You can play short, medium or long game, it really doesn't matter. So immediately after the game starts and before the Zeds even shows up, we're going to run to the stage light and shoot the Pukey on top. After that, run back down and we'll try to kill some Zeds. Ideally you want to leave a Piggy or a Bloat alive, because they both move quite slow compared to other Zeds, which is great for us because we can have as much time as we want to find Pukeys. Now just to demonstrate how awesome Skirmisher is, you can see I regenerate health faster than the Bloat can harm me. With that, we'll continue finding the collectibles. Behind the head is where we will find our second Pukey. After that, turn right and we can see another one sitting behind some boxes. And if we move further right, we can find the next one hidden under the floor. Then, we'll actually keep going and leave the starting area. Before we leave though, make sure to shoot the Pukey on the left. This will be our 5th collectible. Keep moving outside and we'll see the entrance of the entire Tragic Kingdom. But opposite the entrance is where we can find another Pukey near the booth. This one should be fairly easy to find. Then go to the right of the entrance and we'll see yet another Pukey sitting right next to the right statue. After that, we enter the swing ride to get our 8th and 9th Pukeys. Look around where we just entered and we can see a yellow carriage, and on top is a Pukey. Next, we go around the swing ride and get to the restaurants. Inside the left one, you can find another Pukey. Last but not least, we'll leave the swing ride and go to the Tunnel of Love, just next to the swing ride. We're just gonna sprint, and right at the center we can see a bunch of control panels that actually activate some traps. Hidden under one of them is where we can find our 10th Pukey, and by this point, the achievement should pop up, except I'm running River Tuner and that seems to screw up the Steam overlay. Oh well. Now for whatever reason you find any of those Pukeys difficult to find or get to, I'll show you some extra Pukeys you can get. Yes, there are actually more than 10 Pukeys, so getting this achievement shouldn't be too difficult. I found 3 extra ones, but I'm not sure if I've found all of them. Now if we go back to the entrance of the map and turn left, we can see where the roller coaster is at. Go up some stairs and after that turn right. Look above and we can find a Pukey sitting on a beam. Shoot it, turn right and move along the track. There will be a cart that blocks your way, but on it you can find a Pukey. Now turn around and move along the track. Eventually you'll see a ramp to your left. Here it is, well, you guessed it, a Pukey. So that's it for this video. If you find it helpful, make sure to leave a like or even subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next Summer Sideshow video. And of course, next time you're hosting children's parties, make sure to invite Pogo to count right here.